Hello, hey guys, I'm here with my friends Kathleen from Couture Book Clubs and Maureen from Maureen Keevy, and today we're doing the video called Frecommendations. This discussion was started by TreePaperBook, so definitely go check out her original video. I will leave it in the down bar. So let's talk about books that we have recommended each other in the past.
Let's talk about books,
baby. Let's talk about
you and me. You and me.
Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be. Let's talk about books. Okay, so the first book that I ever remember, not necessarily recommending you because I know that you have like heard of this book obviously, but was the Harry Potter series. I definitely like pushed that upon you. I definitely pushed you to read that.
Yep. When did you
Actually, you pushed me to read Harry Potter. I think you did. I mean, my aunt had bought me the book, but then you were like, you have to read Harry Potter, it's so good.
I thought that you had read it before me, but I guess not.
Nope.
Did I recommend you guys Hunger Games? I know I probably recommended you Hunger Games. Yeah, because I bought them. You recommended me Hunger Games. Because I bought them for you, for me. I bought them for me. She doesn't buy books to you. I don't know when you read Hunger Games, but I well, my roommate, current and past roommate, read the first book right after it came out, and she's like, you have to read it. So then I read it, and then...
You recommended Hunger Games to me because I was getting ready to go on a trip to Puerto Rico, and I was buying my sister a birthday present, and it was going to be the Hunger Games.
I remember that.
And I ended up keeping the book and reading it for myself because you were talking about it a lot.
I remember that.
I remember that too. Which one of us started Twilight first?
Me. That's what got me back into reading.
I still think those are great books. I don't really love the movies, but I like the books. I loved the books when I was reading them, so ain't nothing wrong.
I watched the movies.
In rereading them, I didn't like them as much as I liked them the first time.
And I recommended Delirium to both of you.
Yeah. I had heard of it before, but I'd never really took the initiative to read it until you were like, you have to read this. It's so good. It's addicting because you read it and. What?
You read all three.
I read all three within 4 days.
Yeah.
And then I recommended Beautiful Creatures to you guys, which you guys kind of had mixed feelings about a little bit.
No, I liked it in the end. I didn't like it at the beginning, but at the end I was addicted. I'm still not, I don't love it, but I really, really liked it. And you recommended Maze Runner too.
She recommended Maze Runner.
Oh yeah!
That same night I bought the Hunger Games, you bought the Maze Runner that night. And
Okay, funny story. Me and Jesse were at Walmart together because we used to just kind of shenanigans, go whatever, do our errands together. Makes it sound like old married couple. Whatever. Okay, so we were at Walmart together. He was getting Hunger Games for his sister, and I saw the Maze Runner. It was like $5 or something.
It was super cheap.
It was super cheap, and I read the back and I said, oh, this looks interesting, and I'd never heard of it before at all. And so I picked it up, but I didn't read it for quite a while, and then eventually I read it and I really loved it, so.
Yeah. And
there was a bunch of hype of it afterwards. I was just like, I'd never even heard of this book.
When I first saw it, you pick it up in the store, I was like, that kind of looks cheesy. The cover, to me, the cover was just that's kind of weird. But then I ended up really enjoying the story, so.
I read it way after you guys, though, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you had read all of them by the time I picked up the first one.
My mom stole mine out of my room, and then later she finished it within a couple days and goes, that Maze book was really weird that you have. She never even asked me to borrow it. She just was like...
Didn't she buy the rest of the series too or something?
Yeah, she was like, that Maze book was really weird, and then she ended up reading the whole series. She never even told me she borrowed it. Story of my life.
I kind of got Kathleen on the series of unfortunate events kick when we were in elementary school because...
4th grade?
Yeah, 4th grade. I remember seeing this kid, his name was Nathan Lavoie.
Oh my gosh, and
I was so jealous that he was reading these books for some reason because I looked at the covers and I was like, those are beautiful covers. I was so fascinated by art as a young child, I guess. But I seriously was so drawn to those books for some reason, and I wasn't allowed to read them for the longest time until my parents read them, and so we got them from the library. I had my parents read them even though they didn't really read them. They just finally let me read them because I kept pressuring them to let me read it. So basically I became obsessed with the series, and I had them with me all the time at school, and so I guess that's kind of how I recommended it to you in a sense.
At least you were the first person I saw reading them. And I was the same thing. I saw the covers, I was like, I kind of want to read that. And then everyone started reading them.
Yeah. So that's it for the Frecommendations video. Again, make sure to go and watch TreePaperBook's video. I will leave a link to it in the down bar. Also, you guys should leave us some recommendations in the comments because we are always open to recommendations. We love the books. We want to read the books, so leave us recommendations. Again, definitely go check out Kathleen's channel, Couture Book Clubs, and Maureen's channel, Maureen Kiwi. I'll see you guys tomorrow with a new video. Bye!
Yeah.
Well, my booty's under both of your booties.
Your head looks so small next to mine. My head got forward more than you.
1, 2, 3. That didn't work out.